Okay, now we've got section 15.4, work together. We're going to prepare a balance sheet. So you've got your blank workbook page, and once we get done, it's going to look like the example in the book on page 469. So this is what what's going to look like when we're done. Two other things you're going to need. You're going to need your worksheet that we used from 15.1. So we're going to get some information off of this one. And the other thing you're going to need is your statement of stockholders' equity from section 3. So these are the two things you're going to need. So, looking at the work together part, and here it tells you you're going to need stockholders' equity, but it doesn't tell you you will need the worksheet, but that you'll need. Prepare a balance sheet for the current year. Basic instruction there. So what I'm going to do, I'll just turn back. We'll do this one section at a time. Turn to page 465, beginning of the section. And actually in here it gives an example of using the worksheet for some of the information. So we're going to start at the very top. I'm going to start with our assets section. So we'll fill in our header. Interstate Tires. Balance sheet. December 31st, 2017. Kind of set at an angle, so it makes everything else at an angle. Alright. So now we'll start. Let's see if I can focus this a little bit better. We'll start with assets. Assets section. Those are current assets. And a couple ways you can do this. I'll just go ahead. I'll just go one line at a time. So cash. So cash. Okay, so current assets as of December 31st. So this is we go to our worksheet. We get cash. We're just going to get this information from our last columns here. So our cash, $12,848.00. So we'll put that in the middle column. 12,848 cents, and then petty cash. And we've got $300. Switch to pen here. So now we've got our accounts receivable, because that counts as an asset. accounts receivable. You can see that's going to go in the first column. We've got that here, $18,438.90. And then our next line down is less allowances for uncollectible accounts. And I don't write very small, so I'm going to have to abbreviate a couple of these. So our allowances for uncollectible accounts. Put that off our worksheet. Allowances for uncollectible accounts, $2,527.29. So we'll draw a line underneath that. Let's see if I have my calculator. I'll grab my calculator here. Okay. So less allowances, that means we're gonna subtract that. So we're gonna subtract the 2,000 from the 18. And the glare, so 18,000. And sorry for the glare. 18,438.90 minus 25.27.29 equals 15,911.61. So we're going to put that in this middle column here. 15,911.61. So let's see what's next. Now we're going to list our merchandise inventory. Find that on here. There it is. Next line down, merchandise inventory, $188,999.25. So it's going to go in the middle column. So make sure you're right so you can read what you're writing later. 999. 25 cents. So then we want supplies office and supplies store. Supplies office and store. Follow that all the way over. It's $854.59 for the office. And then we have $1,368 for the store. prepaid insurance. And let's see, we have 3,000 left on our prepaid insurance. So then we're going to have total current assets. Here. So it's going to be total. So we're just going to add all these up and write down right here in the third column what all that comes to. So we've already got 12,848. Oops. $12,848 plus $300 plus $15,911.61 plus $188,999.25 plus $854.59 plus $1,368 plus $3,000. We get our total assets are $223,000. $214.13. I'll write this off to the side bigger. So there's what we should have so far for assets. So now that takes care of this page. So we'll turn the page over to our next step. Now you can see this is going to go right under our total current assets. Now we're going to write down our plant assets. So we'll start a new section. Plant assets. So we got office equipment. So actually we're just still going down the line here. Office equipment, $18,486.38. So you can see here that it's going to go in the first column, so we'll write that in the first column. $18,486. So $18,486.38. And that came from this amount right here. Then our next line, less accumulated depreciation. Office equipment. All right, so we'll find our equipment or depreciation amount. So that's the next line down. Now you notice this is in a different column here on the balance sheet, you know, the debit and the credit. But we're going to subtract this number from that one. So that's okay if we're going to list it in the same column over here because we're just subtracting it. So that was $13,745.25. 13,745.25. So we're going to subtract this 13 from the 18. So I'll draw a line under this. $18,486.38 minus this 13,000 minus $13,745.25. So $4,741.13. That's going to go here in this middle column. So $4,741.13. So now we're going to do the same thing with store equipment. Equipment, and then we're going to do a less accumulated depreciation. Store equipment. So we'll go back to this, and here we've got store equipment, $32,184.07. So we'll put that store equipment, we'll go ahead and put that right here. $32,184.07. A little bit better. Then we're going to get our depreciation for store equipment. So accumulated depreciation, store equipment, go all the way over. $24,236.45. So write that here. Draw our line, write our line. So now subtract. So 32,000 minus the 24. That's going to come to 7,947.62. So $32,184.07 minus $24,236.45 equals $7,427.62. So now we're going to have, write another line, total plant assets we're just going to draw a line here. The plant assets are our total, and we're just going to add what's left of our office equipment and our store equipment. We're going to add these two numbers together, and we get 12,688 and 75 cents. So there's how much what the plant assets are. So let's see. So then our last thing we're going to do, total assets. So we'll write a line here, and we're going to add our current assets, total current assets. We're going to add that to our plant assets for the total amount of assets that we have. So that'll be 223,214.13 cents plus 12,688. 75 cents. So that leaves us with $235,902.88. I'll write this out to the side, so I got it scrunched in there kind of small. So there's what you should have for the first half of this. So what I'm going to do now is I need to stop the video for a few minutes, and then I'll make an additional video for part 2 for the bottom half of this balance sheet.